Lesson number 4, 6, Harappan Civilization. Indian history was studied from the period of Vedas till the last century. Dayaram Sanhi and Rakaldas Banerjee excavated the sites of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro in the present Pakistan. This discovery at once pushed back the history of India by at least 2000 years earlier to Vedas. It was called the Indus Valley Civilization because some of its important sites which were excavated first are located in the valley of the river Indus and its tributaries. During the research, as many as 1500 sites have been found belonging to this civilization. Hence, it is understood that this civilization was present beyond river Sindhu plains too. As we have studied earlier, Harappan civilization flourished on the river Indus, and from that time, that is at least 2000 years earlier, from the time of Vedas, it flourished, and so it was called as the Indus Valley Civilization. And very important sites were located on this river valley. During the researches, 1500 sites have been found belonging to this civilization. You can see here in the map, that is Afghanistan, Pakistan, Mohenjo-daro, Sindh, Punjab. You can see here how the Harappan civilization flourished from place to places. Many cities of Harappan civilization have been found. Among these, Harappa and Mohenjo-daro in Pakistan, Kaliyabagan in Rajasthan, and Dholavira Lothal in Gujarat and Rakhigarhi in Haryana in India are prominent. City planning. The cities of Harappan civilization were well planned. They were protected by forts, wide roads, public wells and multi-storied buildings, and well-planned drainage system are important features of Harappan cities. The drainage system is a great achievement of our ancestors. The importance was given to cleanliness and public health is a model for the present. This type of town planning cannot be found elsewhere in the ancient civilizations. In Mohenjo-daro, a great tank for public bath, now called the Great Bath, was found. There are rooms all sides, 6 large granaries, and the quarters of laborers are found in Harappan cities. Lothal was a popular harbour in those days. So Harappan civilization has been spread over 13 lakh square kilometers, and it is most famous due to its cleanliness and neatness. How did they urbanize themselves? So, in the Indus Valley civilization, Harappan's civilization was well planned. They were protected by the forts, wide roads, public wells, multi-storied buildings, and also well drainage system. So they were more conscious about the health and the sanitizations. During that time, they had the knowledge of drainage and public health in the model of the present. We can see here in the picture the great bath of Mohenjo-daro. In the sense, there in this picture you can see a squared portion and people would come there to take bath. So it was called as a great bath, and all sides here you can see many such other baths wherein people used to take bath. So it was the quarters of laborers and are found in Harappan cities near the great bath. Now we shall go for the economic life. The weaving of cotton and woolen clothes were one of their main occupations. The production of baked bricks was another occupation. They did animal husbandry. Cattle, goats, pigs, cats, dogs, camels, and donkeys were usually reared. The credit for growing cotton for the first time goes to India. Greeks called it Sindhan, as it was produced in the Indus Valley. Harappans had trade relationship with the Mesopotamians. They called the civilization as Meluha. They carried out trade activities through the Lothal port in the Arabian Sea. So economic life in the sense, how did they come up in their wealth? So apart from the cleanliness, apart from the well-planned drainage or multi-storied buildings, they were also good in earning money. The weaving of cotton and woolen clothes were the main occupations. The production of baked bricks. They used to make the cakes out of bricks, and this was the most famous occupation. They also reared animals. So cattle rearing was most famous. The credit for growing cotton was first time goes to India, and thus Indian production of cotton merged with these people, and it was said as Sindhan, and this was all produced in the Indus Valley. Even the relationship with Mesopotamians was said as Meluha, and this was carried in the Lothal port or in the Arabian Sea. Now we shall discuss about the social life. Both men and women were fond of decorating themselves. The women used some of the ornaments like necklaces, fillets, armlets, finger rings, bangles, earrings, and nose studs. They were using cosmetics and knew the use of perfumes also. The men were also equally decorated themselves. Marbles, balls, and dice were their sports. Bullfighting was their major entertainment. Toys depicting bullock carts were there for the children along with the dolls. So social life, in the sense, how did they lead their life? As the modern man or modern society people, how they get dressed? They get well dressed with their clothing and they decorate themselves by putting a lot of makeups and also wearing different type of jewelry or the ornamental things. Even man and woman would decorate themselves. They used to wear lot of different types of necklaces, finger rings, bangles, earrings. In this way, they used to make themselves look gorgeous. Marble balls and dice were their sports. So marble balls, in the sense, they used to nowadays, even today, we can see children playing with marbles and also with the dice. And bullfighting was their major entertainment. We can talk about the art here. Small idols of mother goddesses made of clay have been found in large numbers. More than 2000 terracotta seals have been found. A dancing girl's figurine statue and beard man's stone idol are the beautiful artifacts that have been found. So, in the art, in the sense, they used to prepare the dolls. They used to make different type of dolls, and they would say the models of the goddesses, and these models were made of clay. Also the dancing girl's figurine statue, that is, you can see in the picture. You can see the pictures of image of mother goddess, even the image of Pashupati, bull seal with scripts, and the sculptures of beard man. Now we shall see the religions. People worshipped Pashupati, Shiva, mother goddess. People and neem trees, sun, fire, earth, water, and snakes were also worshipped. Fire pits are found in Kalibangan and Lothal, which is the proof for the fire rituals. So religiously, people worshipped Lord Shiva and Mother Goddess. Even today, people worship the people and neem trees. And in many places, the idols of snakes are worshipped. Fire pits are found in the Lothal and Kalibagan, which is a proof of fire rituals. Script. Harappan had developed their own unique script and language. The scholars have been trying hard to understand the writings on the seals, but in vain. Script, in the sense, they used to write their experiences in the signs, or they used to draw the pictures, and their language was different from the languages which we nowadays learn. The scholars have been trying to know about this, but sometimes even they are in vain. They couldn't understand the things. Decline of cities. The cities of Harappan civilization began to disintegrate and gradually the entire civilization disappeared. There are many causes for its decline. Decline in the sense the cities were lowered and gradually the entire civilization disappeared, as there were the practices in agricultural field or handicrafts or some other things, but these were declined or they are no more now. And there are some reasons beyond this. The reasons are the floods at regular intervals in Indus and its tributaries, the overuse of wood for burning bricks that destroyed the forests, which necessitated in their migration. The Aryan who came from outside would have attacked them. The spread of infectious diseases. So the floods in the sense, since they flourished on the banks of the rivers, sometimes when the rivers get flooded or the water came above the sea level, there were the tributaries which were totally abolished and they were no more there. The overuse of wood for burning bricks. So since there was a lot of construction going on, the bricks were used often, and these bricks, to make them hard, they used to use the wood to burn these bricks, and to make the use of wood they used to cut the forest, and this necessitated their migration. In the sense, they used to keep on going from place to place. The Aryan who came from outside would have attacked them. This would be some other reason that the people from the other countries would have attacked them and there would be a war and these people must have been destroyed. The spread of infectious diseases. Nowadays there are a lot of improvements in the medical science. During that time the lifespan of people was very short, because if there would be a disease, it would not be cured and people would die soon. So there was a spread of infectious diseases. All the above reasons might have been the cause for the disappearance of a great civilization. The historians are of the opinion that spectacular town planning and the vision of our ancestors are the models to the present. And this was all about the lesson Harappan civilization. Now we shall discuss the exercise of lesson number 4, part 6, the Harappan civilization. Fill in the blanks. The first main is fill in the blanks with appropriate words. Number 1, Lothal was a dash in the Harappan civilization. The answer is Port Harbour. Number 2, the Mesopotamians called the Harappan civilization as Melua. The answer is Melua. Number 3, dash goddess was worshipped by the Harappans. Mother goddess. The answer is Mother goddess. Second main, answer the following in a sentence. Question 1. Which are the two important cities of Harappan civilization? Answer: Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. Question 2. Which was the first country to grow cotton? Answer, India. Question 3. Which gods were worshipped by the people of Harappan civilization? Answer, Pashupati, Shiva, Mother Goddess, people and neem trees, sun, fire, earth, water and snakes. Question number 4. Where can we find the Great Bath? Answer, Mohenjo-daro. Question number 5. In which place was the port of Harappan civilization found? You can see in the textbook, in which place was the port of Harappan civilization found? Answer is Lothal. Question number 6. Mention 2 reasons for the decline of Harappan civilization. Answer, the reasons for decline of Harappan civilization. First point, Aryan invasion. Next is regular floods of the river Indus, overuse of wood for burning, bricks destroyed forests, the spread of infectious diseases. All the above reasons led to the inhabitants of Harappan civilization to migrate to other places and abandon their cities. These were the question answers of the last part of the lesson number 4, Harappan civilization, that is ancient civilization. Get prepared for the exam, learn well.